Hello, true believers. Time to do another vlog, and I haven't been doing that much updates. And the reason why, one of the main reasons why is, of course, I like to procrastinate and I'm lazy. But another reason why is my phone is dying, which I usually do the vlogs on. So I'm gonna be replacing that phone pretty soon, and I am thinking about getting the Vivo X60 because everybody always complains about how shaky my camera work is. So I'm gonna get the X60, which is supposed to have like this built-in gimbal and make it super stable. Anyway, so on to the review at hand. Here we are reviewing the Harbinger, however you want to say it, training grip wrist wrap strength gloves for serious heavy lifting, extra large. And this is what it looks like. So let's look at the features it has over here. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's training grip wrist wrap strength gloves. And the reason why I picked this, check this out, is it's got, look at that, it's got tech gel cushioning, pads, key stress points for extra protection. So specifically here, as you can see here in this part of the finger over here where you start developing a lot of callus. So this reduces the callus buildup and the pain. And here it's also got these gel pads over here, so it keeps it comfortable when you're gripping the bar. And so that's one of the best features of this glove. Next is the articulated leather palm for fit and durability. So there you go. So here's the leather palm, so I assume that's leather. Vented back design for releases heat to keep hands cool. So these things are, they do get very sweaty. And graduated neoprene wrist guard. So that's what it looks like. So it breathes. It's got this wrist guard, and it's a pretty cool color. And I have a long history with Harbinger because this is what we were actually using right now, and I've had this even while I was in America. This is what I was using. This is my old gloves, and as you can see, it's gotten a lot of use, and I actually passed it on to Hero. So I don't use it that much, but he's been using it on a daily basis, and I passed it on to him. But the problem with this is, as you can see, it's seen its better days. It's got a lot of wear and tear, and it's smelling pretty raw. And I wouldn't go in the gym without these things. So, but he needed his own instead of using my old hand-me-down, so I wanted to get him his own, and so we don't have to be sharing. I don't do a lot of weightlifting now. In my old age, I might hurt myself. Maybe I'll gradually get into it, but we only have an hour in the gym, and I don't have time to do my own training on top of that, and besides, it's not my time anymore. But I love these gloves, and when it was time for him to get his own pair because he's serious about weight training for his sports, these were actually available, and we ordered it from Lazada, and it took like instantly, like 2 or 3 days to get here. As you can see, it's from Caloocan City, Manila, from Sportology, from Lazada e-services. Harbinger training grip gloves in extra large for 2,599 pesos. So you're talking about, oh gosh, you're like talking about over 50 bucks here, like 50, yeah, 50 something dollars. So it's expensive. Anyway, but it's worth it. I mean, it's gonna last you 100 years. So if you think about it, divide that 50 bucks over 100 years, and it saves the grip on your hands, and it gives you an extra added safety when you're in comfort when you're lifting these heavy weights. Then they're definitely worth it. So you don't want to go cheap on the gloves or they start falling apart on you. Get these ones. As you can see, even though these things are older than the crust in my underwear, they still are working. So I'm gonna take these back. These are mine, so I can use my own training gloves, or even just a spare. And what's great about them is, number one, they're available. Number two, they're available in a size. Number three, it didn't take 3 years to get here. It only took like 2 or 3 days. I was surprised how quick it is. It's like they used like some kind of teleportation device. So next thing I need to do is get my camera replacement. But for now, we're doing the review on the Harbinger heavy lifting training gloves. And another reason why I picked this is because it's got excellent wrist support. When you're training and you've got a little bit of support on your wrist, you're less likely to tweak it and less likely to injure it. So these are lifesavers. So if you're gonna get gloves, this has it all: the gel grip, the leather durability, and the wrist support also. So you don't have to, so it's all in one, so you don't have to buy separate wrist supports, especially when you're when you're lifting heavy weights. So go ahead, Hero. He's gonna help me demonstrate. He's gonna go ahead and cut that. He's gonna demonstrate to us and wear it and what it looks like, and he's gonna be our hand model. So go ahead and put it on. So he's excited about this because he's taking his weight training seriously, and we'll probably do. There was a lag where we didn't have any because of the quarantine. We couldn't go to the gym, but now we're vaccinated. We can go to the gym now, and he needed his own pair of gloves. And what's nice about it is, look, it's got a nice color. It comes in black, but decided to get with the blue instead. Here, put on the other one. Put the other one on. Good thing I have this iPad mini to continue my vlogging, even though my phone's not working anymore. It's because it's old. Maybe I dropped it a few times. Maybe it's just eventually all electronics after like 3 or 4 years, maybe their battery starts dying. Over here. So this is what it looks like. So this is extra large. If you're wondering, Hero's about 5'10", 160 pounds, and this is what he's 14, and this is what he wears. So I wanted to go with an extra large, so something he could grow into. So this is what it looks like. So how does it feel? Pretty comfortable?
It's light.
It's light, like it. Okay, spread it out there again. So highly recommend it. Yes, it's expensive, but when it comes to your comfort and your weightlifting and your safety and your health, don't go cheap. Go with the best, because this has got the wrist support, so you don't tweak your wrist when you're lifting heavy weights. It's got durable leather and these comfort pads, these gel pads that you can't go wrong. Right here, you can peel it. Right there. There's one right there also. Oh, hot dog. I didn't even notice that. So there's one right there too. So I can't recommend these enough, and these will last you forever. And right here, this is living testimony of my old, and it's even got it here too. Living testimony of how these will last forever. So if you're here in the Philippines and you're gonna take your weightlifting seriously, pick up a pair of these. Save your hands, save your wrist, and get less calluses, and get stronger and lift heavier weights. Anyway, that's our review for the Harbinger weight training grip wrist wrap gloves. Pick one up. I don't get paid, or I don't get sponsored by Harbinger, so this is actually my honest review. So if you have any questions or comments, if you want a pair of these, just type it in Lazada, and for about 50 bucks, 50 something bucks, and you'll get your own pair. So have a happy training. This is Bev Tony. Thanks for watching.